Time for your 1-minute sermon. You might be wondering why I'm dressed up today. I actually have a wedding in a few minutes, so big deal. Here's your 1-minute sermon. Professor walks in, has a jar, puts the jar on the table. It's a clear jar. He puts a bunch of rocks that are, this size in it, fills it all the way up. And he says to the students, "Is this jar full?" And they say, "Well, yeah, it looks full." And then he takes gravel and he pours gravel in it. And of course, the gravel settles everywhere that the big rocks are not. And he turns to everybody and says, "Now is it full?" And they go, "Yeah, it looks full, yeah." And then he takes out some sand and he pours the sand in the jar, and the sand, of course, filters all the way around the big rocks and the pebbles and fills it all up. And he turns to everybody and he says, "Is it full now?" And now they're a little hesitant and they say, "Yeah, I think it's full." And he says, "Yeah, it's full." And he says, "What's the moral of the story?" And the kids all start debating amongst themselves, and you hear an answer or two come up like, "Yeah, you can always get more in something than you imagine." And he corrects them and he says, "No, the moral of the story is this. You have to put the big rocks in first, or they never go in at all." So what are the big rocks in your life? The priorities. Because if you don't do them first, you'll never get them done. Have a good week.